Hello, friends, and welcome back to Wellness Conversations. I'm Mary, a spokesperson for Dr. Ben Israel.
And I'm Tonny, a spokesperson for Dr. Ben Israel, too. Today, we're tackling a powerful topic, the connection between wellness and personal values.
Right? Because here's the truth. If your wellness choices aren't aligned with what you actually care about, they won't last.
Exactly. You might be able to push yourself into a diet or drag yourself to the gym, but if it doesn't resonate with your values, it becomes a chore, not a lifestyle.
Think of values as the compass of your life. They're the things that give meaning to your choices.
Yes. For example, if one of your values is family, then wellness might mean having the energy to play with your kids after work. That's going to motivate you more than a number on the scale.
Or if you value creativity, you might lean into wellness practices like dance, yoga, or journaling because they let you express yourself while staying healthy.
And if you value growth, you might thrive on challenges, training for a race, learning a new sport, or setting personal records.
The point is, when your actions line up with your values, wellness feels purposeful, not forced.
Here's where many people struggle. They follow wellness trends that don't match their values.
Exactly. They might force themselves into a high intensity workout plan because it's popular, even though what they actually value is peace and balance.
And what happens? Burnout, frustration, guilt.
Right. You can only push against your values for so long before you lose motivation. But when you align with them, wellness becomes self sustaining. Tony, I'll share a personal example. I used to think wellness meant pushing myself with tough routines because I thought discipline was the highest goal. But one of my true values is connection. When I started prioritizing group activities like hiking with friends, I felt alive. Wellness became joyful again.
I love that. For me, one of my core values is learning. At first, I didn't connect that with wellness, but when I realized I enjoy studying new techniques, exploring different foods, and experimenting with practices, it clicked. My wellness became an ongoing exploration, not a set routine.
That's so good. It's about living your wellness through what matters most to you.
So, how can our listeners figure out their own values?
A great starting point is asking what moments in my life felt the most fulfilling. Look for the themes. Maybe it was growth, connection, freedom, service, or creativity.
Another way is to reflect on frustration. Sometimes the things that upset you the most point to your values. If you get frustrated when you don't have time for loved ones, you probably value family or connection.
Yes, and write down your top three values. Keep them simple. Then look at your wellness habits and ask, are these habits serving my values or are they fighting them?
If they're not serving your values, it's time to adjust.
Let's make this concrete. Say your value is adventure. Instead of dragging yourself onto a treadmill, maybe wellness looks like hiking, biking new trails, or trying rock climbing.
Or if your value is peace, wellness might mean daily meditation, gentle yoga, or long walks in nature.
And if your value is community, you might prioritize group workouts, family meals, or joining a local sports team.
See how different that feels? Instead of I have to, but it becomes I get to live out my values.
Here's our challenge for listeners this week. Write down your top three values, then choose one wellness habit that aligns with each.
For example, if your values are growth, connection, and peace, maybe you'll try learning a new recipe, growth, having a phone-free dinner with family, connection, and practicing 5 minutes of breath work. Peace.
It doesn't have to be big. The point is alignment. When you align with values, even small actions have deep meanings.
So let's bring it home. Wellness isn't just about routines, it's about values. When your actions reflect what you truly care about, they become sustainable.
And they become joyful because you're not chasing trends, you're living authentically.
Next time, we'll explore how small, daily rituals, tiny habits, can create massive impact when done consistently.
That's going to be a fun and practical conversation.
Thanks for joining us, friends. This is Tonny,
And I'm Mary.
and we'll see you next time on Wellness Conversations.